Peoples, we are here headed to work right now, man. It is early in the morning. I'm due at work in an hour. I'll be there within like 20, 25 minutes, something like that. Today I want to talk about, I don't have a problem with over-the-road drivers. I have a problem with over-the-road companies. And I'm going to tell you why in this video. Now, first of all, in this video, I want you guys to think about something, right? And remind you, I used to be over the road once, so I know. I was the owner operator one time, so I know. I want y'all to think about time, okay? You hear a lot of drivers on YouTube talk. You hear a lot of drivers all over the place, they talk. But nobody talks about time. Time is so important. You get what I'm saying? In this lifetime, you cannot get back that time, and I don't care what nobody say, time is important, right? So for those times that me as a local trucker, we get off and I'm able to do things and take care of business, being an over-road driver, just don't have that luxury of having that time, because that time is spent in the truck when you're not driving, when you're on your 10 hours, right? So the reason I think about time, because like in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, these companies, they got us on the road away from our family for a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. And you telling me, I want y'all to think about this, you telling me I'm only gonna get paid for what I'm actually driving, I'm just getting paid for the miles. Like, me personally, I don't think that's right. I want to get paid for my time, all my time. You know what I'm saying? I want to get paid for all my time from the house. You chose to be an over-the-road company. Like, the number one problem I have with over-the-road companies, they don't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? And you got some drivers that say, I'm making $1,600 a week. I'm making $2,000 a week. I don't care. That is no money. That money is not equating your time. Stop thinking of yourself as only driving, working 10 hours a day and 11 hours a day. Just stop it. Because guess what? If you've been driving, let's just say you drove 8 hours for the day, right? And you pull into a truck stop. You're done for the day. But you have a load on you, right? You think you can just take off and go anywhere you want and leave that load right there? No, you got to babysit that load. So guess what? You are on their time. You get what I'm saying? You're on their time. Like, if you're a reefer driver, that's even worse. You got to babysit that damn load. You are on their time. You got to get compensated for your time. You know what I mean? And that's the number one problem I have with over-the-road companies. I just don't think they pay enough, to be honest with you. Like, I don't care if you're making $2,000 a week, $2,500 a week. That does not equate for the 168 hours in a week. It don't. And to be honest with you, some of these companies, they got it. They got it. You know what I mean? Like, it's time for drivers to get a bigger piece of that pie. So if you're with a decent over-the-road company, feel free to comment. If you're with an over-the-road company and you're making less than $1,000 a week and less than $1,500 a week, man, then your time is like, just divide that by that 168 hours, man. You're not doing it. I think. So what is a fair compensation for over-the-road drivers? I don't know. You guys go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think is a fair compensation for over-the-road drivers. The reason I think that it's more beneficial being a local trucker. Before I get into that, let me back up and say this. We need over-the-road trucker, right? Because everybody can't be local. Everybody can't be over the road. Everybody can't be owner-operators. And I know this, man. I know this. The main point that I'm trying to say is that these companies, they just don't pay. And the biggest reason for that, man, is because they know that drivers, like, been fighting against each other like forever, yo. And they get away with stuff like this. You know what I mean? They get away. We let them off the hook. We let them off the hook. So you will not see me over the road, man, for no company that don't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like $1,500 a week. OTR is not no money because you're putting in the whole week. You gotta look at it like that. If you go to work for 2 weeks, you're putting in 2 weeks. You go to work for 3 weeks, you're putting in 3 weeks. It just does not add up. Now, the reason that I believe local trucking is more beneficial for me is because, like, now I break down my time by hours, right? I'm trying to be efficient now. I'm trying to, that's why I like food service, because, like, I'm on the component pay, man. I don't get paid hourly. You know, I get paid by, like, how many cases I have, how many stops I have, how many miles I got, right? So that's perfect for me because now I'm thinking about efficiency. I'm trying to come in and give this company as less time as possible so I can move on with my life, man, and do things. You get what I'm saying? And that's the number one reason, man, that I can't go back and forth with no over-the-road cats, man, because they just don't understand. You know what I mean? I've been there and done that, man. Now, if you want to be over the road, how could you benefit from your time? I'm going to tell you how to benefit from your time. In my opinion, the only way you can benefit for all that time being over the road, you got to be a good owner-operator. And you notice I say good, right? Because, like, a lot of people it's just not cut out for it. A lot of people don't have no common sense. A lot of people can't add 2 + 2. A lot of people don't have no negotiation skills. They don't know how to talk to people, so they never gonna be able to talk to no brokers. A lot of people is just not disciplined. You get what I'm saying? And if you're lazy as a company driver, 9 out of 10 times, you're going to be a lazy ass as an owner-operator. You get what I'm saying? And to top it off, like, being an owner-operator is not that easy. Many owner-operators fail the first time. You get what I'm saying? So, even by me saying that's the best way you can make up for your time being over the road, I'm here also trying to tell you that it's not that easy and it's not that simple. But it could be done. It could be done. That's why I support owner-operators, man. I got plenty of friends that are owner-operators. You feel me? Like, right now, if I want to be an owner-operator, like, I got all the resources and all the friends and stuff like that I can make it work. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that you got to start thinking about trucking. You got to start thinking about your time, man. Like, don't waste time. You know what I mean? Do not waste your time. Like, if you really take a look at your time, a lot of drivers is on the road and they're only making like $4 an hour, $5 an hour, $6 an hour. And I know you guys probably looking at me and calling me crazy, but just look at your time. Go ahead, divide your time. How much you made this week? And divide that by 168. Or 168 divided by the time. Whatever, however you want to do it. It just doesn't add up to me, man. It'll never add up. You know what I mean? And time you have some decent owner operator. I mean, you have some decent companies out there who pays extraordinary, but for the most part, most of these companies, they don't want to pay. And the other problem I have with some of these companies, man, is that you got the drivers out there all week, right? First of all, let me just say that I don't believe in the 34-hour reset. So that's just one of the things that I don't like about being over the road. You know what I mean? It's just being stuck someplace for 34 hours. If I was over the road, I want to stay consistently running. Now, I know we got to do a 34-hour reset also, but at least we get to do it in the house, right? So, what I was talking about. Okay. I lost my train of thought, man. Okay, I got it back. I remember what I was going to say. Okay, so thinking about it like this, man. You have a driver out there running for you all week, and I'm talking to all the companies right now, right? And they're in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota, North Dakota, Arkansas, in the middle of nowhere, right? They're on a 34-hour reset. And some of these companies don't even, I mean, they already don't pay nothing. They don't even have the gesture to, like, buy the truck driver a nice dinner or something. Or something. You know what I mean? They don't even have that gesture, man. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that these companies are thinking about is you delivering that damn load. Now, I'm not saying that local trucking don't think like that, because at the end of the day, they just care about us delivering the load also. But the difference is, once we deliver that damn load, we're going home. You know what I mean? Once you deliver that load, you're still stuck in the truck. You know what I'm saying? So, I think, man, like, if drivers start valuing their time and start taking their time a little bit more serious, then they'll see what I'm saying, man, you know? They'll see what I'm saying, because, yo, to all the truckers out there, if you guys have little kids, man, these kids grow up fast as heck, bro. They grow up fast. Like, my little daughter, she almost taller than me, and I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, this girl growing overnight, man. She is growing. She's only, I think, like 13 or 14, one of them. You know what I mean? My little son getting big. All the kids, they're just big, you know? And you don't want to miss that, man. You know what I mean? And that's why I do my YouTube channel, because, like, I'm just trying to reach out to some people and let them see the other side, man. You know, like, a lot of times people like, they out there chasing money, man, but they forgot about living their life. You gotta live life, man. You gotta live right. You gotta live righteous. You feel me? That's why I never go in the back and forth with nobody. I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, the reason I don't got time for that, yo, because at the end of the day, I think us truck drivers were supposed to be like one unit. Like, most companies have unions. You'll never need a union. You'll never need a union if we move as a unit, but we don't move as like a unit. So these companies, these brokers, they divide and rule, divide and conquer. They like it that drivers don't get along. You feel me? Like, when you guys hear me do these type of videos, man, I'm not bashing OTR. You know what I mean? Because I realize that a lot of cats, they need experience. And some cats, they'd rather be gone. And some cats, they just enjoy doing it. And if you enjoy doing something in life, man, do it. Master it. Master your craft. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying to the cats that are not really sure if that's what you want to do, like, start thinking about your time. Time is important, man. You could never get that time back. Could never get that time back, man. You feel me? Yo, this is the first time you watching my videos. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell. Notify you of new videos. I don't do the editing crap, man, because like I just turn on my damn camera and keep it real, man. I don't got time to edit this, make it pretty or that or that. I'll probably do an edited video one day, but to be honest with you, I really don't care about editing, man. Like, I just give it to you like how it is. You feel me? Just turn on my camera and talk. You know what I mean? Like, today is Friday, y'all. Today is Friday. When I get this work out this damn truck, the weekend is mine. Do you guys hear me? Did I stutter? When I get this work out this truck, the weekend is mine. Because I value my time. You feel me? I know y'all hear me, but do you feel me? I want to see some comments on this video, man. Because I know I'm not just talking crazy. You feel me? I know I'm on to something right here. You know what I mean? Just start thinking of your time. Start valuing that 168 hours a week. Or is it 168? I don't even know if I'm correct. I know it's a lot. Something around there. Shout out to all the over-the-road drivers, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing out there. Keep holding your head up. Shout out to all the local truckers. Shout out to all the owner-operators, man. Everybody that keep this country moving. You know what I mean? Just stay running, man. And stay consistent. Consistency is so underrated in trucking, man. Just stay consistent. You know what I mean? Reach for your goals, man. And you're going to be all right. Believe that every day and night. Yo, we out of here, man. Y'all stay blessed. Stay righteous. And stay on top of your goals and stay focused. And don't let that negative energy get you, man. Don't let that negative energy bring you down.